morning.
We've come together here this morning to honor the life and the passing of Danny Mason. Let's go to the Lord in prayer. Father, we come before you this day. Lord, we know that when there's loss of a life, there's sadness. And we pray, Father, that you will bring peace to Danny's family and his friends.
Amen.
I'd like to read the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Shun. Forward march. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that are able, please rise and remain standing for final military honors.
Switch. So I can record it.
Detail. And salute. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. On behalf of the President of the United States and the United States Navy and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation of your loved ones' honorable and faithful service.
Danny was a good, kind, decent man. He didn't have a big fancy car or big fancy house. Danny had love. For him, that was more important. Everyone that knew Danny loved him, except for maybe the law enforcement. And Danny loved everyone, family and friends. And with that, Danny was richer than most of us. Danny didn't deserve what he got in the end, but he's out of pain and he's free. You did it your way, Danny. And we love you. Rest in peace.
If anybody else would like to say a few words, please feel free to do so.
God bless Danny Mason.
God bless you.
Hello. Danny Mason came barely into my life back in '72 when I went to 10th grade. He went to 11th grade and he was friends with Benny Fernandez, who was good friends with my friend Robert Betts. So it wasn't long before I met Danny. And the rest is history. I remember one time back in art class, he was down in, Benny and Danny Mason were big motorheads. So they were down in the auto shop, and I was in art class looking out the door, and here came Danny in a 850 two-door Chevy Prime Gray car, heading down Charleston Road for a test drive in that bad thing. So I sneaked out of class and jumped in the car with him for that ride. And we took her down Charleston, and then we put that pedal to the metal, and we went rip-roaring down that dang road. And when he finally let off the gas on that thing, I looked over at him in shock. And that right there is the face that he had on, grinning at me in that car. And he used to have a two-stroke Husqvarna off-road motorcycle. And down there at the bluffs, and then Benny Fernandez on that thing. You want to talk about hair-raising shows that he did on that. Used to come by the house all the time with my friends and I. My mom, they called her, our last name is Crawley, but they called her Mrs. C. And Danny was always respectful to my mom and my dad, and they sure enjoyed Danny when he came over. When I joined the Navy, I asked Danny. I wrote him a letter, and I asked Danny to take good care of my younger sister for me. He was 3 years behind me. Well, my brother, we're talking about Danny's life, my brother Chester here, we're talking about Danny's life, he took real good care of him. When I joined the Navy, it wasn't my mom and dad who tearfully took me down to Benson to get on the bus to Phoenix and San Diego to join the Navy. It was Danny who was waiting in the front yard in that nice Datsun pickup truck of his, that 67. I was already pretty sure because of the curly hair and the glasses and the beefy stalk that he had. Well, I just wanted to tell you some of the stories about about Danny. And he meant a lot to me and my family and I. Thank you very much for inviting me here.
Lord, as we come before you today, we know that there's been a loss of loved ones. We know, Lord, that not only was he loved, but he loved. And we pray, Lord, that you will remind his family